Hello. So, I wanted to come on here with a little message. Uh, I was reading Luke, and it this certain passage just stood out to me, and kind of feel like crying right now as we speak. But okay, let me start by just reading it. Then I'm gonna, you know, talk about it. But Luke 14, verse I'm going to start with verse 15. And when one of them who sat at meat with him heard these things, he said unto him, Blessed is he who shall eat bread in the kingdom of God. Verse 16. Then said he unto him, A certain man made a great supper, and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them who were bidden, Come, for all things are now ready. And they all with one consent began to make excuse. The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must need go and see it. I pray you have me excused. And another said, I have bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray you have me excused. And another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come. So that servant came and showed his Lord these things. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, Go quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in hither the poor, and the maimed, and the halt, and the blind. And the servant said, Lord, it is done as you have commanded, and yet there is room. And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I say unto you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper. God is inviting all of us to his supper. We are all invited. He wants us all to come. And even reading that, he's angry, and upset at that he is inviting us all, but we all making excuses to not come. But yet we want to make it to heaven, but don't even want to come to God and to follow him and to do what he commanded of us. I read also in Luke how let me see if I can find it. So it's Luke. I'm going to start with verse 22. And he went through the cities and villages, teaching and journeying toward Jerusalem. Then he said unto him, Lord, are there few that be saved? And he said unto them, Strive to enter in at the strait gate. For many, I say unto you, will seek to enter in and shall not be able. When once the master of the house is risen up and has shut the door, and you begin to stand without, and to knock at the door, saying, Lord, Lord, open unto us. And he shall answer and say unto you, I know you not, whence ye are. Then shall you begin to say, We have eaten and drunk in your presence, and you have taught in our streets. But he shall say, I tell you, I know you not, whence you are. Depart from me, all ye workers of iniquity. It's going to come a day very soon, very, very, very soon. And that feast, that supper, he's inviting us to now, and we keep making excuses to not come. It's gonna be a day where he's gonna rise and get up and shut that door, and it's gonna be too late for us to even come. So I tell you now is the time. Despite all your flaws, despite everything that you're going through, despite everything, everything you even did, he's still inviting you. He's still inviting you. He still wants you to come to his supper. He still has a seat for you, an invitation for you, no matter who you are and what you did. You're invited. Don't wait till it's too late. Come now.